Hey guys, what's up, Jmort 1255 here from Let's Play the Nation, and we have a bit of inception happening down there. But anyway, this is the Stanley Parable.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Stellar job.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Until one day,
And then one day, something very peculiar
the Stanley Parable.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alrighty, let's not do that.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
One of these things. Input required. Put in some input. Drop that. There we go. Everybody's good and damned. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck the system.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
Thanks.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
So beautiful. Heartwarming. Is this just a coffee mug in the room? What is there?
Yes,
You.
really
Fuel.
worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It is. Shut up. I think this is dad. Number one dad. Number one mom.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That's funny.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Fuck the system. Button push.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Wow.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
She's looking through notes.
Now, let's see. We went
That's
down,
funny.
right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, Jesus H. Bright Knight. It was a button. Squeam!
No, 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 no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
Pretty.
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
I won't look. I promise.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Employee 1.
Okay.
Just
From
employee.
the top, what we were supposed to be doing. How about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yeah! I'm a winner!
Hard work, and it
Yeah!
paid off. So, good job.
Fuck yeah. I can't.
No,
I'm
I
the
don't
best
feel right
around.
at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
Yes, it was. Let
I'm
me
getting
have this
weirded
one.
out by whatever this place
I never
is.
win.
I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. Jesus. Stanley
I've got a
Parable.
solution. It's time to make sure
Alrighty.
you don't get lost. I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just
Nothing
follow
can
the
go
line.
wrong with this.
How simple is that?
Alright, well, I can't see my feet, so it's gonna be pretty impossible. Well, last time I checked, the story went that way. I think I was playing solitaire. It's doing pretty shitty, it looks. Just get up on this desk here. Mosey my way over there if I can. I need to shut off this dinosaur PC. Or not. Fuck it. Alrighty, anyway. The adventure.
You see? The
Dodge
line
those
knows where
boxes.
the story is. It's over
Yeah.
in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. Here's a thought.
It's this way.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of
Whoa.
life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
To mirror my faith on the wall
Now,
like
if
that.
my experience of your existence
Sounds like
rests
constantly
inside
taking a
of
shit.
your subjective
11.
experience of this office,
Well, I
is
can't
this
do that.
office,
They're
in
to
fact,
chatter my
the
way.
skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct. Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right
there we
now
go.
is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I love this song. Yeah! Adventure line. Ooh, wee, swish, fish. I'm going this way. Is that a payday mask? It is. Alright, whatever. You can't go that way, can you? Is that a point number? Oh, I thought it was a point 1. Oh shit, where am I? That one. Okay. Red light of success. Weaving, dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving, dodging and weaving. Alright, I can't do that. I'm not Spider-Man.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Yes, God. In my head. You can see over there that the that fern is taller than that fern leaf. It's got a green tint to it. It's got some brownish down there. It looks like it's submerged a little bit in soil. There's some different shades of green on there. 50 shades. That's a reference. Looks like looks pretty fern-like. Looks like it's a pretty healthy fern. Not too bad. I'm not seeing how this is gonna help me later on, knowing about what this fern looks like, but I guess it could contribute to something. Alright, I've mastered the fern. What now?
Wait,
hey!
We're back at the office? No.
Look at that nervous section right there.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Yes, leave it to the line. It shall find us our path. Mumble. Hey! I love this room.
Oh, no, not again.
Yes.
Line, how
Employee.
could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
Fired.
you, after everything we've been
We are
through...
fired. There's one.
No, I can't take this anymore.
There's a blue one over there.
Restart.
Oh, what the hell, dude? I was reading things. Jesus.
Press play, walk away, I'm your